Well, g'day folks, I'm at Portarlington today down on the beach in Victoria. I'm about an hour and a half drive south of Melbourne, so let's walk around and take a look. Portarlington is a beautiful little town that sits roughly 28 kilometres east of Geelong, Victoria. The town is built on the side of a hill overlooking the ocean of Port Phillip Bay. It is roughly 1.5 hours drive south of Melbourne. The town is surrounded by wineries and vineyards that grow grapes and olives. Many are open on the weekends and welcome visitors to call in for a drink and a bite to eat. The small town is extremely popular during the holiday period, with most accommodation booked out months ahead of the arrival date. The main street has a variety of shops and hotels and is an easy street to walk from most locations. Coffee shops, restaurants, a bank, chemist, news agency and supermarket are just some of the businesses that call the main street of town home. The area around town was originally inhabited by the Aboriginal Wathaurong people. Evidence of this can often be seen along the cliff lines where shell middens can be found. The area was first discovered in 1802 when Lieutenant John Murray spent 3 weeks in the area. However, it is thought he did not come ashore. Records show that the first European man was Matthew Flinders, who set foot on the land about 10 weeks after Lieutenant John Murray arrived. When settlers first arrived, they were excited with the land they found, thinking it had great pasture and grazing potential. They thought it would be a great area for setting up sheep runs. However, the scarcity of fresh water persuaded them to soon leave the area for the better watered land of Port Phillip and the Yarra River. One of the first residents to live in the area, where the town is today, was a butcher from Tasmania named Henry Baton. Henry lived there around the 1840s. Once he arrived, he set up a cattle shipping service that moved cattle between Victoria and Tasmania. Portarlington is thought to be named after a town of the same name in Ireland, as many of the town's first settlers were Irish. The first jetty in the town was a private jetty. This was built on the shores of the town centre. It was originally built after a steam-powered flour mill was set up in 1857. With the mill growing in size, the jetty was built for ships to dock. These ships carried grain from Geelong and returned flour and bran on the ship's return. By 1865, the town had over 200 people living in it, 2 hotels and a blacksmith. And in 1866, the town built its first church. In 1859, a new public jetty was built, and in 1870 it was extended, and again upgraded in 1872. And once again work was done in 2015. The old flour mill today is open on the weekends for visitors to explore. The old building is a fantastic place to visit with 3 levels to explore. After climbing 2 narrow stairs and making it to the top of the 3rd floor, you're met with an abundance of old museum artefacts. It is easy to spend some time looking over all the different things on this level. Artefacts such as old buckets, telephones, typewriters, saws, tools, and on the list can go. It really is a fantastic mill and well worth having a look through. Well, there you go folks, that's Portarlington. It's a super nice place and totally worth checking out if you've got time. And as I said before, it's only about an hour and a half's drive south of Melbourne. Now if you like this show, you can subscribe to my channel, because each week I upload a new video on Australian history. You can also look me up on my website, which is www.billgray.com.au. And if you've got a place or a suggestion on a town I could visit next, put it in the suggestion box below and I'll do my best to get there and check it out. Until next week, take care and I'll see you soon.